We live. Everybody's cool. Everybody's chilling. Everybody got their shades on right now.
Yeah.
It's a vibe.
Kenny got on his baseball dugout manager shades, but you know what I'm saying?
Coochie watchers.
His coochie watchers. I'm fucking with it. I'm definitely fucking with it. Yeah, we getting warmed up. Tonight we're gonna talk about a few things. Mainly, hold on, before we get into that. How was everybody's day? Let's start with the lady of the panel.
Yeah. I'm in agreement.
How was your day? We'll get into all that introductions and all that as soon as Tyree late ass get here, but
There he is.
Oh yeah.
I think he's coming.
Because we definitely about to start.
Yeah.
Well, we already started on my shit.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
I told you he just woke up.
He woke. Ladies and gentlemen, he fell asleep playing with himself. It happens. I do it all the time. Sometimes I fall asleep mid, you know what I'm saying, while I'm doing it, and I wake up and finish.
Yeah.
Oh,
I give mama a yank at you too when I can get a chance.
Listen, it's healthy.
Yeah.
It's
I
safe.
yank the hell out of them.
I don't have to worry about giving myself herpes.
None of that.
None of that.
And I don't have to hear the word no.
What did I walk?
I don't have to hear no. I know.
Hold on, he about to plug in. Let me turn these down. You
I
plug
know
in.
on the bed.
Yeah, but I can hear something.
Okay, because I didn't have your mic on because you weren't here because you just now got here. So now that you just now got here, I'm going to go ahead and turn your mic up and then go ahead and turn up your headphones also, being that you just now got here.
Let him
All
cook.
Let's test your voice to make sure that you're good.
I can hear.
Okay, cool. He's here now.
I told
So-
you it's like a good distance that you could still hear, and then boom.
Yeah, I told you, you sound a little more
I like that.
crisp and more, full when you're closer to the mic.
Oh, okay.
You don't have any problem
More
with being
robust.
closer to a mic, do you?
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
I bet you can check a mic.
I can.
What are we talking about here?
I don't know.
All right.
But it's interesting. It is interesting.
Okay, let's get it started then. Yeah. Now that we're all here, ladies and gentlemen, Kenny, could you close the door? Let's get it started.
Okay.
Y'all already know what it is. Y'all are now tuned in to Who the Fuck Let Us Talk, filmed live here in Salisbury, Maryland, downtown, right off the plaza. We have a beautiful view of the water. We would open up the curtains here, but the lights gonna shine off the shit. Anyway, I'm your boy, Sharp, aka Pharaoh, aka call me anything you want but Burt, goddammit. My homie to the right calls me what is it? Haitian or a Jamaican. Which one? He said I work like one of them motherfuckers. Whichever one of them worked the hardest.
I'm asking.
Nah, not a Mexican. We kept it. Yeah, I think he said a Haitian. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for tuning in. We're gonna continue the introduction. Starting to my left. Who the fuck is this over here?
That's Uncle Kenny, man.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We gonna listen, man. Look, we're gonna need you to give us more, like practice for next week. We will need you to practice. Next week we will need a little bit more than just it's Uncle Kenny. We will need like.
Gotta give him something. I'm that nigga. I'm him.
What?
The one and only. Too sweet to be sour.
Okay.
Okay.
Keep it going.
Nigga power. Yeah. Something like that, right? Something like that. Yeah. Okay.
Power, nigga, power.
It's in the far right. Okay. It's in the far right. Who is this beautiful queen?
I'm back, y'all. I am back. It is the one and only Lady Tay, Queen of Model, honey, the most hated but never can be duplicated. I'm back.
Okay.
Hey, everybody.
All right,
Hey,
now.
them pictures, man. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hot.
And
Thank you.
They're hot.
last but not least, Mr. Sleepy Man to my right. You want to tell the people exactly Who the hell you are now that you're woke?
Hey!
Yeah.
Knock, knock.
Sorry, Brown, man. Peace and love.
Oh, short and sweet tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds like he wants to get straight motherfucking to it.
Straight to it.
I ain't got no issue with that. So that's exactly what the hell we're gonna do. First and foremost, hold on a minute. Queen Amado, where you been, darling? Where you been? For those who, whether this is a lie or whether this is the truth, I'm gonna say it. But you know, the show has been missing for a few weeks now, and that's because Queen Amado decided to go where? Where'd you go?
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. How was Puerto Rico?
Beautiful.
Huh?
Beautiful.
You didn't see the motherfucking picture?
Okay.
My bad.
Can we warm up to that?
Okay.
It was beautiful. It was everything I needed. Puerto Rico's a beautiful place. San Juan is a beautiful place.
Mhm.
Trust me.
What is a moment that you brought back? I'm sorry, not a moment. What is a memory that you brought back with you that you'll never forget about Puerto Rico?
I got a piece of the people.
You got a piece that what?
Meaning,
You was over there getting it, huh?
Meaning, about to be extra. Meaning, I actually got to meet great people, and I brought back what they showed me and taught me while I was there.
So you got a little bit of
I got the
culture.
I got the culture. I got some wisdom. I got some career advice.
So you learn how to do them dances and all that shit.
I already could dance. Nobody can teach me.
No, I'm just saying. Like,
But,
I ain't never seen this song.
What they do?
I ain't never seen this song.
Songs on merengue and stuff.
I ain't never seen that. I like to see that.
Oh Jesus!
All that shit you gonna throw around. I like to see that.
I mean, trust me, it was a lot.
Did you shake that ass over Puerto Rico?
I did. I had my moment.
So you was at a nightclub? Was it a bar, nightclub?
On San Juan.
Okay. Was it on the beach or something?
No, it's like the main strip where everybody go, tourists, people travel. You go down the little main strips. It kind of reminds me of New Orleans. Yeah.
Okay, I got
like it does have that New Orleans, Memphis, Tennessee feel, like that Bill Street, like that main street.
How about the
That's
beaches?
Everybody up partying.
Yeah, everybody's partying. You can hop, leave one, go right to the next
So
one.
you shaking your ass on strangers?
No, I was shaking my
You said you was shaking that ass?
I was okay. I could go in that circle by myself.
But somebody gonna walk up to that ass?
I mean, they tried.
And you ain't shaking on?
No, they couldn't. They had no rhythm. They had no rhythm.
Atmosphere. Nobody knows you. You can do whatever you want to do.
And you're absolutely right. But if you don't have rhythm, there's nothing I can do with that. It's some beautiful Puerto Rican men, I tell you that. And they just need to stand over there and look handsome. I don't need you to be up on me. Just stand handsome and be over there by my
you
drinks.
in conversation with none of the Puerto Rican men? Like
I was conversing with a lot of people. Women, men, little children I seen. Children love me. Came run up, talk to me. I took pictures with parrots that were beautiful. Y'all can see.
Sure, we'll see.
I like to see more of them pictures. I'll tell you that. Shit.
I had took pictures with beautiful parrots. They were all different kinds.
Man, I seen that picture.
What kind of foods did you eat over there?
I had
healthy shit look like.
It was healthy. and then I had a lot of steak. I love steak. I had a lot of steak, rice and beans. I had new foods. It was like some kind of risotto, but it was like with salmon, and they're kind of like blends and herbs and I had a lot of different things. But I didn't eat no like red snapper or none of that kind of stuff. I'm not a fish eater. I only eat salmon.
Okay. Well,
but I got to see a lot of things. The brunch was lit. I'm a brunch queen, so honey, yeah, the brunches were lit.
Well, it sounds like you enjoyed yourself.
I did.
Sounds like some Puerto Rican men enjoyed themselves.
I mean, you got a taste of the queen. You know what I'm saying? Not really a taste, but
she done told on herself.
Nah, not really a taste. Cause trust me, they taste this, they wouldn't have me go back. They wouldn't want me to go back.
Yeah.
They kidnap people in Puerto Rico.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
In some part.
They didn't kidnap me. To God be the glory.
They give you one of them Mickey.
Well, see, you know, I asked you about it because I mean, ain't none of us know nothing what was going on. Like we ain't see, we ain't have like no shout outs to the.
Here we go.
The Fuck Let Us Talk podcast and what no y'all.
Here we go.
Shout out to my bros.
Yeah.
Sorry, is he really going back to this?
Yeah, well, I mean,
is he really going back?
He kind of got a point, Jonathan.
Yeah, you know, wish y'all was here turning up with me. You know,
we didn't get no
you
shout
didn't
out.
bring us back a souvenir. You bring us back pictures of parrots.
Aren't they beautiful?
What is that? Is that
They
your
are
baby
beautiful.
shot?
Could they talk?
No. I was in OC1 right here, right on the corner.
That's toucan saying.
How much that cost?
Anywho.
Well, this was a photographer. He had trained birds, so you paid $10 per picture. Or if you want all your pictures,
Oh, he hustling. He in the club.
If you want all your pictures, but if you wanted all your pictures, it don't matter how many it was. $75. I thought that was a good deal. $10 a picture, but you have all your pictures. He took like 50 pictures of you.
Can't complain about that.
So, you know, I had a good time.
Especially if they're good pictures. Can't complain about that. But we're glad to hear that you had a good time. We're glad to see that you made it back safe.
Thank you. Thank you.
And, you know, why you lost a few pounds and shit.
Man, she look good.
She look good. See, that's shake your ass. That's called.
Tyree, you seen it?
I know.
Have you seen her?
I know when women have been to the gym and worked out to lose it. And I know when women have been shaking that ass in the club to lose it.
Do one of them 370s.
That's ass shaking.
So do one of them 370s.
370.
Oh my man.
Hold up.
I mean,
No.
you keep 30.
I had lost 12 pounds prior to leaving.
Okay.
I did want to get a little, little snap, little look.
Well, I'm saying, but why to do all that to go over there and just be like,
if you seen them pictures,
no, like that's
you can't hide nothing.
You know, like no, what?
Like reject when you say you were something, but you was rejecting individuals who was trying to talk to you and stuff. I mean, you know, you could have found your soulmate in Puerto Rico.
That would have been nice. But then I had to pick up and move my kids to Puerto Rico because he wasn't gonna come live with me. A real man's gonna have me come. He's gonna prepare a house for me and my children. So we were gonna have to go to Puerto Rico. And I honestly would move there. I love it there.
Yeah. Had to learn some Spanish.
I know a little bit now.
All right. Well,
once again, give me one of them old Puerto Rican mothers.
Glad you made it back safe. Glad to have you back. Now,
y'all miss me?
We are back.
Yeah.
No, because you ain't bring us back no souvenir. You went to Puerto Rico. You ain't bring us back no keychain. No.
Like you wanted a damn keychain.
Magnet to go on the refrigerator. No can opener. Feather duster, Puerto Rico on it, fly swatter with Puerto Rico on it.
I didn't even get a picture.
I did think of you guys. Hold on.
Puerto Rico on
I did think of you guys.
A seashell with Puerto Rico on
I thought about bringing
an ashtray with.
I thought about bringing. Listen, I thought about bringing cigars.
Or that.
But I didn't know if that was cigar smokers. I know you smoke something else.
Nah, I smoke cigars. I'm a cigar smoker.
Okay, see, I didn't know that.
It looks good with my
I'd have kept it.
Oh.
I'd have kept it.
It looks very good with my
Forever.
But.
Forever and ever.
Yeah,
I'd have kept it.
I got y'all next time.
Shit. Bull hockey.
No, seriously.
Ladies and
The
gentlemen.
lie detector test determined
I got y'all next time.
that was a lie. Anyway,
see, the fact that y'all don't have faith in me.
Well, you didn't have faith in us.
Yes, I did. Y'all are my guys.
Well, why did we get shit?
Where's our cigars?
I'm like him now.
Where's our cigars?
I at least thought you'd bring back Tyree something. But no, you didn't even think about it.
Oh, out of everybody, I'm bringing Tyree.
Yeah.
Fuck
the
that.
chemistry. Hey, man.
Out of everybody, I bring Tyree.
Don't be hating. Don't be hating. You hear that? Did you hear that, Tyree? I didn't know that existed in that body. You hear me? God. Damn it. You never know who you're working with.
Hey.
You never know. What you got to say for yourself?
I'm gonna tell
that's pretty bad.
I'm gonna tell Junior you want another man nuts.
That's me. See, now that's personal. That might be a dust up. That might be cause one dust up.
Well, regardless, I'm back. I'm safe. It's time to get to work. Let's go.
Okay, so we're
Turn the
going.
air on, bro. It's hot.
Oh, the air ain't on either.
No, it's hot.
Okay, let me turn the
I
air
do
on.
not work for you.
You don't need our air. Shut up.
I'm gonna be cold, Tommy. Put this air on.
All right.
Oh, shit.
Gotta give him a little fan.
It shouldn't be like this, Tommy.
No, I feel you.
Hi, what's good, baby?
Oh,
She brought all
You
that
really
Puerto
chilling
Rican heat.
tonight. What's
She brought all
going
that
on?
Puerto Rican heat back with her.
hey.
What's good?
Everything good, man. So,
Everything
Why
good.
you acting like you don't know us?
Man, the nigga was asleep. You know it takes a while to come back and get his shit together after he sleep, especially when he didn't want to wake up.
He ain't want to wake
You know
up.
what I'm saying?
Nah,
Shit,
he know we're about to
that's
get in that ass.
But the thing is,
Uh-huh.
it's all good. We carry this motherfucking thing. Let's talk about Torrey Lanez. Everybody know that Torrey Lanez, well, for those who don't know, if you've been living under the fucking rock, Torrey Lanez got 14 brand new stab wounds that he received in
Brand new?
yeah.
He had some before?
No.
Well, I don't
Brand
know.
new,
I know
then he just got 'em.
I know he just received them.
So they brand new. Brand
There
new.
are a
Brand
lot of things circling this whole situation. From you got some sources are saying that Jay-Z and the Rock Nation had something to do with it. You got other sources that are saying that it was simply a thing of Tory Lanez and the offender who stabbed him got into an argument. But this seems more real. Anyway, they got into an argument in the visiting room where the guy who stabbed Tory Lanez, I guess his girl who was there to visit him was on Tory Lanez because of who Tory Lanez is. And he got into it with his girl, and then I guess he got into it with Tory Lanez, and Tory Lanez allegedly said to him, if I want your bitch, I'll take your bitch, or something to that nature. And that's it. It went from there. Yeah. So there's a lot of things out there swirling around. People going to come up with their conspiracy theories and whatnot, and saying, "Oh, he might have did this, he might have did that." But the most one that I could probably believe would probably be the one where him and the guy actually had some words in the visiting room. I mean, that sounds like more real than some of the other shit that I've been hearing. But nonetheless, they tried to kill his motherfucking ass. They did not want him to live. 14 times is die. That's I'm trying to kill you. And he got stabbed in the head and all in the torso, and both his lungs, they say, collapsed. They say he's good now. He's recuperating or whatever. But that was he was trying to take his life, because
my question is
Kenny, you've been in prison several times.
sure. For 9 years to be exact.
There.
Well,
You've been in
it's
prison
something
several times.
that
If what happened when you stabbed somebody 14 times? Were you not trying to kill him?
yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah. But my thing is where was Tory Lanez's homeboys?
Well,
because you usually run in cliques.
Especially if you Tory Lanez. If I ain't got no boys in the jail, I'm gonna pay for some.
Well,
I'm like, hey, I'm gonna make you niggas rich as y'all protect.
Well,
me.
that's just like
something.
If I'm already in prison,
It look like he joined the gang.
and Tyree come to prison, I know Ty.
But I seen some pictures with him and his homeboy, because it looked like he got bigger and whatnot.
Right.
Like 4 of them in the picture. Him and
Right, exactly.
So
I'm gonna bring Ty in, because whatever Ty don't know, I'm responsible for it because I know him, and that's what pulls you. That's what pulled us in back in the day. Things have changed. You know what I mean? We didn't have the Bloods and the Crips, and we had DC, Baltimore, Philadelphia. We had shit like that. Eastern Shore, you know what I mean?
Kenny's pretty old, ladies and gentlemen.
But
he was before the Bloods and Crips.
Yeah. Well,
That's
80,
old as shit.
from 86 to 95. Wasn't that much crip activity that I knew of.
I was in Pampers and this nigga was gangbanging.
Right.
Okay.
You dig what I'm saying?
He's
So-
that old.
So usually when you get into a beef, it's not the guy that you're fighting with, but his entourage that's around him. You gotta watch them too. Cause I almost lost my life like that.
Well,
I got a scar down here if you can see it. You can see that motherfucker?
oh yeah, he tried to.
Motherfucker took a razor blade and one of them toothbrushes. And that motherfucker, man, the first time he hit me, I didn't notice it. And the second time he hit me, I started bleeding. And I had to throw him from the top step all the way down to the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And when the guards come, they was pulling me off of them, but I didn't even know I was cut.
Adrenaline was
out like that. But it wasn't the guy that I was fighting. It was his cousin.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how he got the drop on me, because I was focusing on that instead of watching the whole clip. So I'm amazed at how Torrey Lanez, somebody of his stature, can be got to so easily and nobody do nothing about it.
Well, there was, as I was reading some things, there was questions on the security in the jail.
Well, not just the security, but the motherfuckers
what kind of facility is he in where they can let something like this happen, where he can get stabbed 14 times before.
And,
well, I mean, me personally, I can stab a motherfucker real quick, so I think I could stab a motherfucker more than 14 times before the guard get there. You know what I'm saying? If I get the chicken, you know what I mean?
Maybe he was.
I mean, the little short shit that count. That count.
Maybe not that well, but
no, I'm just saying.
Well, the good thing is
14 damn times.
But the good thing is that.
But you're right. I'm like, when my homeboys, I'm like, okay, we got an issue.
Right. And I got the first motherfucker off the top.
What the fuck was your hand? And we in the yard?
Just as soon as
somebody. You got that bitch alone?
Just as soon as somebody step to you. And if I'm with you, I got him. He's my problem. And we don't have to discuss it. We don't have to do none of that. You know? Because if you get money like Torrey Lanez is getting money, you're an earner. So people ain't gonna let the earner go down.
Yeah.
So
let's ask another guy who, I mean, he might not have Torrey Lanez money, but who's also been to prison several times.
Damn, man.
Mr. Brown, what would be your take on this whole prison stabbing with Torrey Lanez?
It's a few things. He got stabbed by a Mexican.
Yeah, and
in California prisons, Mexicans, whites, blacks, they're segregated, like really, really segregated. He got stabbed by one Mexican. That's rare. They say his unit is full of Mexicans, no blacks, which doesn't make sense because we've seen the picture with him and the black people.
Yeah.
They say he was a shot caller. He was putting bags on people's heads.
The Mexican.
Well, if he was on the pod with them, then he was putting bags on their heads by them. That's what my assumption would be. It don't sit right with me that he got hit by one person. That's not how they work. Mexicans, when they come, it's a riot because that is gonna cause a riot, regardless of who Torrey Lanez is. He's black. That's how it works. Bloods, Crips, BGF, all of that, they will all work together, and you know. So I don't really know why, but I just know that something don't sit right with me. My bigger issue is not really, well, you know, I'm glad that he survived. My big issue is the real issue, which is, did he really shoot that lady? I think he did.
I don't think he did.
And then you see his lawyer just come out and say there's new evidence saying that the Kelsey is the one that actually shot her. But my thing is, if the friend is the one that actually shot her, why after the trial did Torrey Lanez call Kelsey and say, "I'm sorry, I apologize"? That don't sit right with me. What are you apologizing for?
I don't know, but they said that they didn't find any Torrey
DNA
Lanez's DNA
on the gun, and they didn't find hers either.
So, I mean, was the gun clean real good before the officials? I mean, before the authorities?
That could actually happen though.
I mean,
Did they test everybody in the car? Did they test everybody's hands?
I think they only tested
any
him.
type of gun residue, and they said that he didn't have no gunpowder or anything on.
But they said she did.
And that's what I'm saying. You know, so
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, if that's the case, okay. So Pete Gang. So you wait till after he is stabbed to come out as his lawyer to say that the bodyguard said that he's seen it and Kelsey did it. It's just that shit just don't sit right with my brain. It don't sit right with my brain. You got a bag. Torrey Lanez got a bag. You couldn't get the bodyguard to come up and just tell the truth. If that was the truth. I ain't feeling that. I think that he's a short dude. Megan Thee Stallion is goddamn
little statue.
And Megan Thee Stallion is tall. Like they got that complex, bro. Like, and he was drinking. She's mad.
Well, then he fucked the friend too.
He was dealing with the friend first.
Okay.
And then he just started dealing with Meg.
But was that what the argument?
No.
They say her, Megan, and
they got arguing.
Was arguing.
Well, the argument started even before that. It started because Torrey Lanez was dealing with one of them damn what's them people named Casey, them damn Kim Kardashian people.
Okay.
Like the little sister, the one I want to say that got the baby by what's her name?
Haley.
No, the one
Kylie.
that
You said that quick, like you know all.
the one that got the baby.
Kylie Jenner.
Kylie
Well,
Jenner.
goddamn.
Yeah, so they was in a party with Kylie Jenner, and Kylie Jenner was feeling him, which made Megan mad, but Megan was supposed to keep it on the low because he's dealing with
old girl
with the friend.
Yeah.
So then that come out. They all drunk. They got a gun. Whatever happened. See the thing the bodyguard said that was kind of was really weird is that he said that the friend shot the gun. Okay. Then he says that they grabbed, I guess they trying to break them up. And in that scuffle, the gun goes low where Torrey Lanez is and the gun gets shot 2 times. So in essence, he's saying that Torrey Lanez shot him on accident. He's saying that Torrey Lanez grabbed the gun and they tussling him with it low and it shot 2 times. And she got shot in both her hooves. But the thing is, I think bro did it.
You think bro did it?
Oh shit!
I think he did it. I don't think he meant to do it.
Well, I think all of them lying. Goddamn it!
I think so. First of all, she already lied.
I think all of them lying. Shit.
She already lied when she said she never dealt with him.
Yeah, that's number one when she said she never fucked him.
Yeah, so you already a liar.
So yeah.
Oh no, this
Now, but the guy who the Mexican who stabbed Torrey Lanez, this motherfucker. First of all, this motherfucker's in prison for shooting his 13-year-old girlfriend in the face.
Oh
because
my
they
God.
had an argument. He murdered his he was 22 at the time. That's what he's locked up for. He's locked up because he's a fucking pedophile, number one.
Yeah, like, what the hell?
Yeah. He shot her in the face with a shotgun.
Oh, Lord.
He said it was a shotgun. Shot her in the face because they got in an argument because she didn't want to be with him anymore because of how aggressive he was or whatever. And yeah, he didn't like it and he murdered her. So that's the guy who stabbed Torrey Lanez up, a goddamn pedophile. And check this out. This is the most foul part about it. I mean, no, I guess it don't really get more foul than him fucking with a 13-year-old girl, but this is like fuel added to the fire. They got women out here right now donating money to this motherfucker, to the motherfucker who stabbed Torrey Lanez up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like lawyer fees and shit like that.
Yeah, I do believe that.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
You see, the Menendez brothers. One of the Menendez brothers got married.
Oh, shit.
This is
that's probably a turn on for some women.
Nah, but it's like, bro, like, yo,
would
bro,
it be a turn on for you to be with a murderer?
No.
not coming home. The Menendez brothers just got a sentence.
What they get?
They got 50 to life. First they had life without P. Then they got 50 to life. But the thing is, they intentionally went in there and shot their parents with a damn shotgun in the face.
Well,
they said he
for the money. Yeah, whatever.
Well, they should have put what they should have put them in the well. Obviously, they wasn't in the well.
I don't know.
They were mad about something.
No, they wanted the money because after that happened, they got the money. They bought Porsches and all that. They was chilling. They was just doing them.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's
so like
shit though.
I don't know, man. This is the thing, man.
That happens. You don't see that man niggas doing that shit.
We don't. First of all, because our parents ain't rich, but also we just come from a different. We come from a different. We gonna figure it out.
We know that's
fucking
wrong.
My mama worth 55 million. My dad
I don't give a
worth
fuck.
70.
We love
We
them.
know that's fucking wrong. That's
Yeah, we
just
love
point
them.
blank. Like we are the most loving race on this planet.
I ain't doing that.
Yeah. Thank God.
You know.
Thank God. Y'all better thank God for our compassion.
Because if we was like y'all
wouldn't have made it
with our strengths, y'all know how y'all say it.
Y'all wouldn't have made it to the Caucasus Mountains.
What?
You know how they saying coons as strong as apes. Yeah. Well, guess what?
I've never heard that. Nobody says that.
Yeah.
I thought they was the one that came with the sayings.
They said that shit back in the day.
I've never heard that about them.
I ain't never heard
That's what white folks.
Listen,
Listen, I read a lot.
Kenny, you ever heard that?
Kenny
heard that.
I read a lot of slave books, man.
Why you read the slave books?
No, the slave testimony. You know, I read what the slave like.
Slave testimony.
But what he's saying is
slave
a coon.
testimony.
A black man.
What
What he's saying when he say that is a black man is as strong as an ape.
Yeah,
But he's referring to the black man as a coon. All right.
Yeah, I heard him. I heard him calling us that.
But no, it reminded me when I was watching this. It was on.
No, but that's what he's.
It was on Netflix. I think it was an old show called. What was it? They or something.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But yeah, it was about this black family that moved into a white neighborhood.
I think it was on Amazon.
Was it Amazon?
Yeah, where they was like the whole town was like against them moving into that.
Yeah,
and then they ended up killing the dude that came into their house or whatever.
Yeah, they killed some
and then the house burnt down.
Yeah, that. They said it. They said it. Remember when he was on the roof, and the three guys they came to approach him to try to do something to him, and he was on the roof with a hammer fixing something, and they was like, "Come on down here," and he was like, "Ask me." And they was like, "What?" He was like, "Ask me to come down there, so that you know what you're about to get." And one of the white dudes looked at the other one. He was like, "Well, go ahead, Bob. It's your wife that you say he offended." And he was like, "Coons as strong as apes."
I'm not gonna wrestle with this motherfucker.
Like, yeah, he's like, "Hold on." He was like, "Wait a minute."
That's hilarious.
But anyhow, so yeah, that's the whole Torrey Lanez thing. So. For time's sake, let's go ahead and move on to the next subject at hand, which is Cassie being on the stand for the Diddy trial, ladies and gentlemen.
God. Here we go.
Some of the it's been revealed some of the things that actually went on.
Nah, that shit's crazy.
Okay, unless you've been living under a fucking rock, you done heard this shit. I want to go to the part about her getting pissed in the mouth. Her she likes to take pee-pee in the mouth, ladies and gentlemen. Like, I mean, well, I guess for millions of dollars,
she liked it.
Queen.
I think
for millions of dollars. Now, hold on before you just blurt out like hell. For millions of dollars, would you let your man pee in your mouth, give you golden showers in the face?
No.
Not for millions of dollars. I mean,
No.
it's just pee. Okay, what if he drinks water for a couple weeks so he dilutes it so it doesn't really have the urine smell and taste to it?
No matter how you try to spin this to make it sound any better, I'm going to say no.
There are women that get pissed on for free. Like,
And let
You
them
mean
hoes
something
get
for-
pissed on.
for millions of dollars. Okay, what if it's in the shower where it's not sticking to you?
Go in the shower.
Yeah, go with yeah. Well, what if it's
So-
in the shower?
In
Girl,
my
yes.
mouth. In my mouth.
Yeah, if I'm paying you millions of dollars, you opening that mouth up. I want to hear the as it's in. Anyway, yeah.
I try to tear the back off of it. I'll tell you that. For them,
Ladies,
I
would
knew it
you
was coming.
seriously let a man? Now, there's some women that get down like that. It's some women that feel like if they swallow that cum, they're gonna swallow this. I'm
Did we
just not that
offend you?
one.
No.
For millions of dollars
Oh man, all you had to do
Well,
was ask me. I got it.
No, it's a good.
to have everything you want,
I feel like
to
if
go
you-
wherever you want.
but see, a woman like that is dangerous because that means you'll do anything for money, and that's not good.
That's not anything. You
That's
might-
not a good look, and that's not even good
No, that's
for
not
your
necessarily
image, for
true.
your-
It's not necessarily
for your
means
decor,
that she would
for
do
your
anything
well-being.
for money. That means that she'll just get pissed on for money. That don't mean that she'll go out.
If this woman get pissed on, she's definitely doing a lot more.
Look, I watch a lot of porn. Okay,
You watch
and
piss porn?
those women are getting pissed on for $1,000, $2,000.
Shit, we get pissed on for fun. Y'all call it squirt, but I ain't here for that. Continue.
Brosen said, if y'all fire her, just say that. She still don't got no link.
Man, the link shit is not working. It's just loading. When I try to go to send it, it's just loading and loading. I don't know. I tried it before we went live. Technical difficulty.
Yeah. So you'll figure it out?
I'm trying my best. I swear to on everything I am. Hey, we was just talking about some nasty shit. Okay, pissing them out. You really want to let somebody piss in your mouth for a couple million dollars?
Would you?
Yeah, would you?
Would you?
I'm not a female.
Anybody. No, this is millions of dollars. Would you let a man piss in your mouth?
Oh, what the hell?
Okay then.
See, that's why.
okay.
Wait a minute, a female?
No, because if you
That's a whole nother sexual orientation, man.
Nah.
You went all the way.
If you so adamant,
Come on.
if you so adamant
That's
about
supposed to go up.
if you so adamant about a woman getting pissed in the mouth,
Oh, man.
would you get pissed in the mouth?
You don't want little rituals.
The goalpost like 50 yards back.
So would you let a woman piss in your mouth for millions of dollars?
For millions of dollars, she can piss on me wherever she wants to, guys.
You know how
But it's okay
you
for a
know,
woman to buy a man.
they pee a lot and it comes down hard.
But not a man.
Splashing, I know.
But
It
not a
ain't
man.
in a stream like ours.
Piss is hey, what piss
Guess
is
what?
piss?
It's just.
What you mean piss? Don't y'all equate that.
If a man do it, what's the difference?
Then you gotta deal with whatever else is coming out of the coochie hole.
About, man.
But it's okay for women piss. It's piss.
Like
Ain't like
Tommy
it's
said,
going in your mouth.
Well, let me ask you something.
it's pee and squirt.
If you had a pair of goggles,
I had a
would you agree to it? If you could get a pair of goggles,
No.
okay.
Because it ain't going in my eyes, it's going in my mouth.
No, I
It's
just
piss
wanted
in
to
my
know.
mouth.
Would goggles help?
I had to do it sometimes in her butt.
Are you?
I never heard of that.
I never heard of that. I swear, my right-handed guy, this girl said, pee in her butt. I was like, what the fuck?
Like in it, like spread it in her ass.
Like, how can you pee when your
In
dick
the
is
hole?
hard? Yeah, like, I can't even pee in my dick hard. I gotta wait.
I let that motherfucker get soft. I let that
They gotta
motherfucker
get
get
soft
soft.
a little bit.
Piss right in there.
When I was like
With her.
13, 14, and I wasn't really busting yet, I peed in a girl. Cause
How?
I ain't never did that, man. You're an amazing motherfucker. Yeah.
That ain't amazing, Kenny.
I was like 14.
Kenny, it ain't amazing. Kenny, that's not amazing.
He's amazing motherfucker.
And Trav,
Keep pulling that
and
off.
Trav, 13 or 14 is too old. You should have been
Stop that.
coming. I was coming at like 11. You should have
If he
been.
pulling it off,
He's
he's
supposed
an
to be
amazing
coming.
That's
motherfucker.
because your babysitter was playing
Yeah.
with you.
This
What the
nigga
fuck?
all the way there. That really happened.
So of course you will be coming a little
Nigga,
around.
I was 5 when she was doing that. I wasn't
She
coming.
warmed you up early there.
Yo, this nigga is
She
crazy.
prepped you.
No, actually, I was in Carter Center.
You ever got hit by a girl who got raped by her uncle?
Whoa.
Oh my god.
I mean, raped. I mean,
Come
being
on, man.
assaulted.
Wait a minute.
God
I'm
damn.
just saying it's
Why did we
awesome.
just go to that? That's awesome.
I'm ready to get up. Is this
It's like,
it?
well,
It's
it
awesome.
was pertaining to him being groomed early
Oh my God.
at 5 years old by his babysitter.
What is it? 10 o'clock? 9 o'clock?
We get out of here for 10
Okay.
minutes. 9:20. We back. We
We're
still on
talking about-
Let's
that.
go.
Okay, back to the
I don't know
PBA.
what you're talking about. You can stay here and speak.
Okay, back to the PBA. Back to the PBA about Cassie likes to be
Fuck out of
PBA.
here.
I got to go.
So wait a minute, no question. So Tyreek, Kenny, would you let a woman
This
piss on
motherfucker,
you?
what? He got these key games.
Would you let a woman piss on you?
Why are we still on this?
I would, but I would
Okay.
not like it.
Kenny, Kenny gonna like it, ain't you?
I would hate
That's the
myself.
life.
I would, but I would not like it.
I roll over.
That shit.
I roll over.
Takes out of your
Have
mouth.
you ever seen a woman pee? She's like,
Yeah, I pee.
is
She's
this
gonna come in the
But
room.
you ain't seen yourself.
Kenny gonna have the plastic
I'm
already
gonna
laid
need
out
I'm
on
gonna
the
need some
bed.
goggles. I'm gonna need some goggles.
Kenny gonna have a Dexter room.
And I'm gonna have some goggles. Gotta get the goggles.
Fucking Rubbermaid.
It's in the eye, don't miss.
Rubbermaid room.
Gotta get them goggles.
Everything in that motherfucker is piss proof.
Ew.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't. I don't like stuff. I don't like fluids and stuff.
Well,
No, for real.
I mean, coochie fluids.
God wouldn't want me to do that.
Well,
Tell you that.
Cassie.
God wouldn't want me to do that.
Cassie loves
He wouldn't want me to do
Is
that.
she okay? I got a bigger question. I got a better question.
I'm
Go ahead.
good.
Is she a victim or is she willing to?
She's an accomplice.
I think
She
she's a
is an
victim.
accomplice. She said she liked the freak offs in the beginning, but it came to a point where
It was probably
she
being
was
too much. She was being
felt that
raped.
she was being.
But let me
forced
ask
to
you
do
a
it.
question. I thought of this the other day. She said she liked it in the beginning. Well, no, she told the police she liked it in the beginning.
Well, of course.
She probably liked it in the
No,
beginning.
so that, no. I take my.
Reading from the transcript
She
from the trial, she said at first, she was cool with it, but after a while, she felt like she was being forced to do it to the point
She
where
was getting raped.
she was being forced to the point where she was having like UTIs and
Ew.
she couldn't even get rid of the UTIs because
God damn.
the medicine that they was giving her wasn't
Working. Wasn't strong
wasn't
enough.
working.
All them diseases.
Because she
in
was
her.
being forced to have sex while she was
All that different bacteria was going back and forth.
Man, she got a UTI from pee.
But reading from
She
a
was
lot
wild with
of, reading from a lot of the text messages, like Puppy had text messages back
That
from
nigga had all bunch of shit.
2016, from 20. He kept text messages from him and her from 2016.
And what was it saying?
It was saying like, yeah, at first she was,
With it.
cool with
A willing
And she was talking
participant.
about how much she loved him and this, and how she was, always trying to be with him and complaining about time and they not spending time. And
Why
this
the
and
hell
that.
was he like slutting her out like that?
Well, I mean,
What do you think he was doing
Some
in
guy
Young
that-
Miami?
That's why he got her an
Go to them
abortion.
niggas.
Yeah, he was.
Open
you
it,
see with him
spread
and
their
Fabulous?
assholes.
You see him in Fabulous? That was so awkward, yo.
Mm.
No, he was like, no, Playboy, why you ain't party with me? And Fab was like, I did party with you, Puff.
Oh, yeah.
You came to my birthday party.
Puff
He
was
was like,
trying to get an
he was like, nah, but you ain't party. We ain't party.
Yeah.
Hey, when a nigga said we ain't party, he
Yeah.
said,
And
nah.
Williams warned him about this.
He said, nah, we ain't party. He was like trying to touch, man. That man is a weirdo, man.
How about him touching Mike Tyson?
Yeah, Mike Tyson ain't going for that. Well, Mike Tyson a little weird. You heard what he said?
Oh, Mike Tyson told him he had that interview. He said, "Nah, I would never party with." He said, "I seen what he was doing in there."
So that lets you know what he on. If Mike Tyson won't party with you, you are on some.
Cat Williams did not party with that man.
Well, I can see that Cat is different. You can say what you want to say about Cat, but I don't think Cat is into.
I'm going to his comedy show down here. You know how I told her.
I watched him.
You gonna come?
I'll come. I watched him. Oh, I've been to. No, I didn't. Wait a minute.
Father
The last
duties.
Yeah. I went.
Father duties.
I went. When he was in Baltimore in like 2015 or something like that. When he was in the
That was a long time.
Royal Farms Arena.
That was a long
He was the least funniest one. You know who was really, really funny for real? hanging with Mr. Cooper. What's his name?
Mark Curry.
That man is funny in real life. And D.L. Hughley's funny in real life.
Yeah,
I don't like.
I've seen a couple of his stand-ups.
In real life, if you go to a stand-up, it's funny because they don't. I just found this out. They don't do like if you see their special. When you see them, it's not. They do something different.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like a conversation.
It's more lighter.
Yeah.
Some shit is lighter versus shit that's not really.
In person is more raw.
Like before they go live, like some of the shit, like when they like just fucking with the crowd and interacting. With the crowd,
That,
like, they be going raw. You know what I'm saying?
But hold on.
But you know who else is real funny though? Like, I mean, a lot of people say, "Nah, I ain't that funny." But listen, I've seen quite a few of his stand-ups, and I've seen enough to say he's more funny than not funny. Sinbad.
Oh no, he is funny.
Like Sinbad is
no, he is funny. He's like your uncle. He's like your rich uncle. That Sinbad had a life. The motherfucker was in the military and all kinds. No, Sinbad is funny. He's like your uncle that's funny, but like got some decorum with him.
Yeah,
but he's funny though.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like he is from the hood.
Yeah,
but he didn't have money so long, but he's still funny. No, Sinbad is funny to me anyway.
No doubt.
That's well put. But hold on.
Like he's 90s funny for me. He's 90s funny.
That's okay.
That era of 90s.
Yeah. Well, that is, yeah.
That was his era. That was his prime.
That was popping in the 90s.
I thought
that was his prime.
Damian Wayans was
Damian Wayans.
He's on that Dave Chappelle level of funny.
Yeah,
he's really funny. He's very funny.
I think
he was very funny.
Yeah.
He was very funny. But hold on. Listen, let's get to this Cassie thing. There's one more. I just need to just get into this joint, right? So I'm asking y'all, I'm asking everybody. You know that Stockholm Syndrome joint? You know what that is, right? We all know what that is?
Who?
Stockholm Syndrome. It's when like you with a person that you shouldn't be with and then you be in love with them because that's all you know type of energy.
I didn't know that was the name.
Yeah, Stockholm Syndrome, yeah.
Okay.
So the girl Amber Smart, she fell in love with her captors, but she was how can you fall in love with a motherfucker that got you living outside the back of the house for fucking
brainwash your ass and making you think
this is how
life is.
I ain't gonna love you ever behind my back.
I'm doing this because I love you.
That's another thing of grooming, manipulation.
So that's a part of it. They say he groomed Cassie too, because she was 19. Well, they're
what is she anyway?
They got 14 year. He's 14 years her senior.
So when she was 19, he was 33. That ain't. I mean, that's bad.
That's still a big jump.
Yeah, I don't even want no.
Cause that nigga 50 something now. He mid 50s.
I think he almost 60. Did you see that picture?
He look bad. He ain't got that Beijing.
I thought that shit was fake when I seen his hair.
He got that gray coming out.
That is part of.
That's that Barack Obama.
No, I mean that's really part of the plan is to make him look rough and make him look like he's strike and stuff like that.
Hell, I mean he just got
that well grooming in there.
His face is still cool. He just got that old ass man hair. But hold on, listen. I'm asking y'all. Well, I'm asking you because you're a female and females are more susceptible to this. Do you feel like a man can groom a woman to the point that she will do things against her will, like her essence, the essence of her, the core of her, but then she goes along with it, and then she feels as though it's right in that moment until she gets away from that man, or would she actually be a willing participant and love it?
I've seen both sides.
Talk to me.
I've seen the good, bad, and the ugly.
Talk to me. That's 3 sides. Talk to me.
I've seen where a woman can go along with it because she knows nothing else. This is who she's been with. She's comfortable.
Okay.
She's comfortable. So her mentality is, he gives me everything I want. He provides this for me. He's God to me. I have to worship him.
Give me her number. I want to be God to somebody.
And that's Cassie in that moment. She worship that man. He was God. He given her life, her career.
You just went straight Bible. You said giveth. You went to the Bible on this.
You did.
You went to the old writing of the Bible. You said giveth.
Yeah, because she felt like that was her guy. I mean, it's sad and it's really, really, really sick. Because a man would definitely love that control that he can have a woman feel like it's a slave contract thing. Like men and women as slaves.
He not only did that. He not only did that to Cassidy.
That's the only way to get a woman to
But he did that to Donna, did the dirty money.
Oh, he was.
Yeah, he was messing with her, and then Danity came. Remember that group?
Yep, that group. You got a lot of foul stuff.
Listen. If they're on his label, then they signed a contract to
do nothing, but not that.
To get.
Well, he got mad at Chopper and them. Because Chopper and them.
That's what the contract stated. They didn't read their contract. The fine print at the bottom.
Diddy got mad because he wouldn't suck it.
I ain't gonna lie.
I watched a show. I watched a Lifetime movie, like very true series of a woman being with a man under a slave, like he owned her, like a contract. And she had no idea what it really was that she was signing, but he actually legally owned her, and she did everything.
What do you think,
this man asked her to do? She was so brainwashed, she was so manipulated. But guess what? At the end, she really found herself. She was going along with it for a while until she snapped it.
Kenny, what would be in your contract? If you had a contract of a woman being your slave, Kenny, what would be in the contract?
What would be in mine?
She got a fuck every night.
She got what?
Fuck every night.
You say it close to the mic. We can't hear.
She got a fuck every night. Every night.
That's it.
And I mean every night.
Kenny, I wish I had your testosterone, man. Oh God!
Especially when I get 80.
Not 80.
Hey, motherfucker.
Hey, sorry, what would be in your contract?
That was the low blow.
Depends on what contracts is.
Man, because that's the only way to get y'all to do what
I'm gonna be honest. My contract is easy as hell.
Travis, you seen an 80-year-old with a goddamn rock like that? You seen an 80-year-old
and let you eat at the same time. That's all I want.
Can an 80-year-old sneak up on you like I did today?
You give me some good head.
No.
And you feed me well. I ain't gonna cheat.
Well, that's what I want my contract.
What?
Eat your pussy every day.
Oh,
now you was just all.
That's what I want my contract. Since we're going in on contract, because since we're going in,
you got one of wet.
You got it right.
All right, let's hear the contract.
With them lips, them like soft, hangy lips.
Yeah,
oh my
I don't want them. I don't like those lips.
So let me tell you something.
I like that kind of lips.
This is for all women that if men think it's okay to have contracts on a woman, this is what we want.
I don't think it's okay. He made me say that.
So what? He made you? Oh, he made you.
I got Stockholm syndrome.
I just asked a question. You don't have to answer.
Exactly. You went right along with it. If I had a contract on a man, you know what I want him to be? And
what?
do?
What?
Don't laugh at it.
I can't help it, man. The nigga is funny as hell.
I would love to see a man be faithful and loyal and tell the truth every day.
Wait a minute.
That contract getting broken like a phone.
I want you to tell
put some real shit in the contract.
Don't tell the truth all the time. Like,
tell the truth. Even the little white lines. Tell the truth.
Put some shit
and guess what? Eat pussy every night. I want you to look every night.
I can do that.
They ain't got to do
that. I need at least. I need an hour 15. I don't need no.
God wouldn't want me to do that.
I need an hour 15 solid.
Hour 15.
God wouldn't want me to do that, Torrey.
I need to go.
You want to
let you recuperate in about 5
I
years.
would badly eat that.
But I need it back.
You want a motherfucking dope fiend.
No.
I need that energy.
I'd give it to her.
An hour, 15 minutes of
minimum
of it all, like eating and
all of it together.
I'm gonna say, listen.
Is that too much?
No, it's not.
That's gonna be a lot of foreplay. That's gonna be a lot of foreplay.
We can't have what we want.
Listen, that
for the women that got a long.
No, you said an hour 15 goddamn minutes. That's a lot of
I get engaged into a friendly game of grab ass.
We will need toys. We will need.
You hear this, women? You hear this?
Toys.
They need toys, but in the end, They get mad when we get
Hey,
home.
I'm gonna need a cock ring.
Listen,
They
Hey,
get mad when we get home.
that listen.
hey,
Trust
John
and
Jay,
believe that hour
we
and
can
15
play a friendly
minutes
game
is
of
all
grab
Listen,
ass.
look at him.
Look,
Look at him, y'all.
we
I'm
can
gonna-
play a
I'm-
friendly game of grab ass.
I'm gonna just walk
For
around with
15
a cock. I'm gonna just walk around with a cock ring on, just for no reason.
I just want to play a friendly game of grab ass. That's all I want to do. Play a friendly
Walk
game
around
of
with a
grab
cock
ass.
ring.
It's hard to drink. You got no
For
feeling.
15 minutes,
You
John
can't even
Jay.
feel it.
Is you ready?
A friendly game of grab ass. For 15 minutes. That's all I need. A friendly
I'm gonna
game.
have a cock ring on like this, right?
Yeah.
I'm ready. 15 minutes. That's why you
Trash, but you can't do an hour
That's
15 minutes.
exactly why you say I can, but that's all the motherfucker get. That's all the motherfucker get.
I don't need average that a month.
You better not roll.
I don't need average an hour 15 for a whole month. Shit.
But y'all want somebody to suck dick
Don't disturb me.
for 15, 20 minutes. And y'all can't even do an hour of just
And-
of everything.
Listen,
Of everything.
if you asking for an hour and 15 minutes, that means you at least sucking penis for 20.
I'm gonna talk to you.
He at least eating it for 20. That's 40 minutes going by. Okay, you got 35 minutes left.
You can do 69 at the same time.
You got 35 minutes left. That's
I'm
5 minutes
I'd
missionary,
love
5
the
minutes riding,
opportunity.
5 minutes from the back, 5 minutes from the side, 5 minutes
split
from the other side. That's 25 minutes. Okay, now we need 2 more
5
positions.
minutes
Oh,
split.
5 minutes her laying on her stomach, you know what I'm saying, with her little butt tooted up, and you turn that ass up.
A friendly game. A friendly game of grab
And
ass.
then my favorite, side scissor, because I can get in a real deep and they can't run. Bitch, you shut up.
I know that's right.
Talk all that shit and watch this.
I don't like that side, man. 'Cause
I do.
No, the scissors.
I do.
Side scissor. She laying on the side, you got that one.
I do.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Ain't
I thought
nothing
someone like side to side is like
That's cool.
I get like a
That's when you want a quickie 3 or
Yeah,
4 o'clock in the morning.
yeah, like you, I
You
need
tell
to
her she
I need
laying
to
on the side,
I need
and
to
you tell her pull
get
it
up in there because I like to go down because of how my dick is shaped. My dick is up like this, so I like to. I call it drop dick. I just
You scooping.
that's how I do my drop dick.
Duly noted.
I drop dick up in them.
Drop.
Hit that motherfucking wall.
Well, for me,
That dick is dropping in there.
it's that sideways spoon. For me,
I can't
that
nut like that.
sideways spoon, man. Shit.
You can nut
I
like that.
tell, man, I tell the poor off people like that. Minimum effort, minimum hip movement. Shit.
Yeah. Well, you know, with the 80, you know what
Oh
I'm saying?
my god.
You know, you got
Hey, man.
you do.
Hey, man. Look.
I'm just saying.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, you're still going.
62.
You're still going.
62.
Hey, well, hey.
Cut.
You
Like
60?
a raw back of dope.
Kenny, you 62?
Yeah. Like a raw
Wow,
back
bro,
of
you
dope.
look good, man. To be
Yeah.
62, man.
62.
He want me to be 80.
You definitely would have been like one of the first slaves took.
Yeah.
You would have been a buck.
You would have been a bull.
Yeah, I was
They
a field
would've
nigga. I wasn't no house nigga.
They would be like, they would have put Kenny ass up on the block. What do you say here for this big black buck here?
I ain't gonna lie, I'd have been the last took.
He can till a field by himself. You don't need a cow to till a field.
And like, this nigga ain't too much. I'd have been the last one took. It got me for like 2 pennies.
They would have.
They just gave him away.
They be like, yo, who won this motherfucker right here?
I'd have been a throw-in. I'd have went with Kenny.
They be like, this nigga lazy and he makes excuses. and he don't mind being whipped.
You take Kenny, take him too.
He done got used to it.
I'm like, Kenny, I'm tired of this shit. I'm about to run.
Hang in there, man.
Nigga, how far you gonna get running?
You ain't got no shoes on. I'd have been complaining. They'd have been whipping my ass.
And you fat. You ain't.
And I'm fat. I'm saying, like, nigga, I need some food. Why you ain't picky? Nigga, I need some food. Fuck you guys got going on out here. It's hot.
Man, this nigga running to the kitchen. He escaping to the kitchen.
I'm eating the pie like
He
Martin.
in the cupboard. And they open up the cupboard. Yeah. Anyhow, he just went there with.
But you know
with
what?
Slaves.
Jack Wall right. And everybody
That lady
gets
crazy.
on him. No. Everybody gets on him.
You know, ladies,
It's a bar.
Queen, if you were a slave, you would have been Sarah Bartman.
Yeah, you would have.
They would have paraded
I'd
your
have
ass around.
I'd have been tearing your ass up. Fucking the shit out you. Shit, I'll
But
give
that's
you
the
my,
case,
I'll give you my cousin. I'll be tearing your ass up. Hold on now, cause you know I'm fertile. So they would use me for my
You know, they ain't
fertility.
retarded
Listen.
babies.
But listen, on a video clip, she explained.
Hold on, Ken, I'm sorry.
Give me back that one
Give me 1
right.
second, Ken.
That
Y'all don't realize how fucked up that part of this segment just was. I literally just said, if she was a slave, she would be Sarah Barton. For those who know who Sarah Barton
She had that ass on her.
And then this nigga immediately jumps in with no hesitation and said, "Oh, I've been fucking the shit out of somebody." As if he was a
Sarah
slave
Barton
master.
was that.
I don't give a damn. We was cousins.
But you know what? That history, she was constantly raped.
No, yeah. No,
that's not an accident.
Yeah, no, you know why?
Her history is not to be
Yeah.
That
She
woman
was put
suffered.
on exhibit.
Yeah, that was
She was suffering.
Even when she passed away, they had her.
They had strangers
She
coming
had so many
and
diseases
on her.
afterwards.
She had diseases.
Yeah.
Yeah, from strangers from nothing.
Oh, they was busting her.
Every night, that woman did not get a break.
They had.
I didn't
She
know
was
that part.
catching disease from men's dirty hands, playing in her shit.
I didn't know that.
I
feeling on her and yeah. But I'm
Yeah,
just
that's not
saying,
funny.
it was
That
to
woman
point.
suffered. She
to
went
where-
through.
Yeah, I apologize.
The
I'm
most
thinking-
unimaginable. I would never want to imagine that.
Yeah, that's not funny.
That's not funny. That woman was
I
put in
was
a
always-
circus. She was displayed as a circus animal.
I always said that because they heard.
Shit, they said we was only 3/4 of a human. You knew that, right? In the Constitution, every 50 years they got a what's it called? Like revise or sign it back in. The last time that happened, Barack Obama had to sign it again because in the Constitution it's written that we are 3/4 of a human. We're 3/5 of a human. We're not even human.
Who made up that bullshit?
They still have to sign us to the right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Anything to just overrule our rights, like it's.
Back to my point with Cassie.
Okay.
Jaguar Writer outlined it. She said there was I'll Be Sure, there was Heavy D, Andre Harrell, there was what's her name?
A woman, Kim Porter.
Yeah, Kim Porter, and it was one other guy, and all of these people was about to reveal books. Heavy D died.
Yeah.
Andre Harrell died.
Yeah. We don't even know he died.
Kim died.
Yeah.
Right.
And then they tried to kill Al B. Shore.
Right.
And Al B. Shore just had an interview stating.
And he said, I bet what?
You know that was
He
Kim
was
Porter
sick
that
as
did
hell.
Yeah, I know it was Kim Porter that did that.
Yeah, he was sick as hell.
He's saying that
like
they wanted
months.
that Diddy is responsible for
Yeah, they said
well, they're saying out of all the things that happened to everybody in the company, nothing has happened to Diddy.
Man, did you hear
no
this?
Sickness.
This nigga blew up a car.
Right.
What?
Kid Cudi.
He blew up Kid Cudi's car. What's they say? He tried to get him killed.
Was fooling around with Cassie and him and
he blew his car up.
They were on the outside.
That's insane. This is the
you know he swore he was a hitman. Like he swore he was an off guy. Like
his
back in the
dad
90s.
was a gangster.
But his dad was a rat and he got killed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, yeah, man. So that's
yeah, that'll make you think though.
Yeah.
That's a big coincidence.
It was a lot.
One off is a coincidence is not too much. 2, you start to look at it. 3,
nah, man,
something's got it. 4, 5.
He broke Kim Porter's nose, bro. She was a pretty lady. And then he killed her when she had her memoirs coming out. He not
only killed her, he killed the other girl too. That was before
he got
Kim
mad at
Porter.
Justin Bieber's parents for not letting Justin Bieber. He was diabolical. No, you know how people overuse that word?
Yeah.
No, he's diabolical.
He was sinister.
Yeah, that man was something else. First of all, you see his eyes in his head?
It's like the top of his head, like maybe a little bit, and his eyes small and shit.
He has a like a
piercing.
You know, like Marvin the Martian.
Yeah.
He had that head. But then he got those predator eyes.
Piercing.
The predator face. Remember when Predator took his mask off? He had them eyes. He got them eyes like you do for real.
Hey, if I had them things like that, I could eat a lot of pussy like that. God damn. I tell people.
All right, man. That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
If I had a brother.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury,
Hey.
that is our
That's
hour.
what I make them say.
That's what she
Hey.
We'd like to thank everybody who tuned in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who the fuck let us talk podcast?
I apologize to Sir Bartman and all black people. I didn't think.
Very uneducated.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
dumb. That was dumb.
Yeah, but
So now Summer might have really didn't mean to say what she said when she said beat the face like Emmett Till, whatever the fuck she said. She said some shit.
But ladies and gentlemen, if you do notice, we are live on a Monday night because Monday night is the new night.
It worked for us, bitch.
We tried to, get other days, but we
Work it
came
out.
up with Monday.
Work it
Monday
out.
works best for us. This is what it is from now on. Every Monday night, 8:30. We're still
8 o'clock.
on nigga time. But
8 o'clock.
everybody who stopped by, man, thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all tune in next week.
Hey!
Same time, same place.
Hey!
The clock here
Hey!
now, Salisbury.
Hey!
410-218.
Hey! Hey!
SBMD.
Hey,
Let's
clock
go.
that
It's
T.
your boy.
Clock that T.
Uncle
Clock
Kenny.
that T. Hey! Hey! Hey!
Motherfucking Brown.
Hey! Oh,
And
That is.
you tell me if you was a slave, you wouldn't hit that? You out your